What is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video, man. Okay. So it's day 364 days of no fap semen retention, which means tomorrow, September 30th, 2021, will officially be day 365. Of course, technically speaking, that's the last day of the year, because the official 1 year will be October 1st, but that's essentially day one of year two, right. So either way, I'm hyped. Like I'm like I can't wait to go to sleep so I can wake up and be like, I made it a full year. You feel me? But either way, man. So something just happened in the most beautiful and organic way, and it really helped me to realize. Do you hear that in the wall? Like there's an animal like in the wall. You didn't hear that little? Okay. So in any case, a big part of this journey, right, is that when you are in the habit of fapping, a big part of that is your go-to, that is your coping mechanism to feeling a sense of you feel unloved, you feel unworthy. A lot of times, just dealing with whatever abuse might be in your life, but a lot of it just has to deal with feeling like things just aren't going your way. Well, your life hasn't gotten to that good sweet spot just yet, and so yeah, we fap to feel good, in that moment, to even feel desired by, of course, virtually. We convince ourselves that we are now being desired and are pleasuring a very attractive woman on the screen, even though it's someone else that's actually there with her. You feel me? But or we will fantasize about a woman that we really want and or wanted, right? But a lot of it is that when we're doing that, we're not growing, we're not going anywhere with our lives, and as men, that is in our DNA. Go back to my first few videos, day 1 through 10. I've established on plenty of occasions that we are builders, we are fixers. We use our hands for everything. Like our hands, if we get an idea up here, we have to create it in the physical realm, and that's what gives us our fulfillment. When we're not doing that, we're not living, But just in general, the point that I'm making is that the bigger goal to no fap and semen retention, it's not the women attraction. That is the byproduct, and I'll explain that as well. Okay, sorry. When you get out of fapping and tap into finding your purpose, and in that purpose you are creating new possibilities for your life, and you become dead set on, hey, this is what I want to accomplish, and you make that part of your everyday intention, the universe, God, will respond accordingly. And I say that to say this. As over the last couple of days, I was mentioning, I have a business venture that I'm looking to, start, right? Or a business I'm looking to start. Now, as I'm digging into it, between, trying to establish my product samples, the not so much a logo, but it's really just, the name, branding, and, how I want to package my products. Probably need 2 different printers, one to print my post office labels, the other one just to print my product labels, and so on. But as I'm getting into everything, I tapped into just absorbing more information about starting a business, an LLC, and what a lot of pages have spoken on was marketing. Like, listen, you gotta get good at marketing. So without really looking into it, of course, I had that highlighted in my notebook. Like, all right, cool. You know, that's something I definitely have to work on. But let me get my product samples first, just so at least if and when, well, no, not if, but when I get into the marketing stage, after I launch everything, or even prior to launch, you know, I'll have, you know, products and pictures and things like that. But long story short, a really, really good friend of mine, he and I, we our lives have run like parallel regarding, you know, our personal lives and things. And just oddly enough, as I'm tapping into this, he hit me up to get my opinion on an image that he's looking to use for like advertising, and just kind of putting, you know, like things out there regarding his new business venture, which is he's looking to launch his marketing firm. And I'm like, marketing? Wait, what? And he's just like, bro, listen, yo, if you got anything, let me know. I got you. And I'm just like, man, you know, I mean, like, yo, that's all I could do. Like, all I could do was just, yo, I give that all to God. I ain't got no choice. I didn't do a single search, nothing for marketing. Like I said, I had it notated in my notebook. I had it in my notebook. Like, all right, cool. You know, like, these are the things that I need to do. What's his name? Prince Donnell has a lot of great information. Talking about, you know, 5 different bank accounts you need for your LLC, how to pay yourself through your LLC. And, you know, again, he talks about, you know, what's necessary, you know, to be successful. And I'm like, yo, I mean, just tremendously great ideas, or just great strategy and planning for your business. But man, just out of nowhere, my boy's like, yo, bro, he's like, listen, I'm about to launch in like a month. Let me know if you need anything. Shit, I'm about to sneeze. Well, okay. All right. So that didn't happen. Um, but either way, so again, and even my boy mentioned, because I said, bro, this timing is perfect. He was like, bro, it's just crazy how the universe starts lining everything up for you. How everything just, I said it, yeah, right? And I said, bro, like that, like, I have to talk about that today. Like, when you're fapping, you're escaping the you're escaping the emotional experience needed that you have to get through to get to where you got to be in your life. Fapping is the escape, and every time you escape, what do? You never cross that bridge. You got to cross these bridges. You got to get to that side of the river. Everything that you could have possibly ever wanted, needed, is over there. And every time you fap, you stay right here each and every time. You never make it across that bridge. And I get it. It's hard. It's a little, you know, Indiana Jones drawbridge. You know, the last guy you saw, the plank fell down. You know what I mean? Kind of shit. But you got to face it. You got to cross it. Whatever it is you're feeling, stop fapping, cross that bridge. And trust me, there's going to be hella other bridges. There's a bunch of bridges to cross. Trust me, I had a couple bridges that was just, you know, a tightrope. You feel me? But in the end, you know, like I said, you have to cross it, because where you need to be is on the other side of that. And the beautiful part about it is that as you cross one bridge, the next bridge gets a little bit easier. The other bridge might be a little bit more challenging, but you do build a fearlessness and an acceptance of, okay, hey, I got to get across there. Shit, I got to figure this out. You know, and like I said, every time, yes, it is a journey, it is an experience to get through those emotions and those feelings. But once you begin walking in your purpose and you fully understand, hey, you know, this is what I want from my life. Now all of a sudden, on your path to the next bridge, you start coming across little tools and devices to make crossing the bridge just that much easier. Like I said, like, I wasn't looking for marketing. I mean, I knew I needed it, but of course, part of me felt a little overwhelmed. I'm like, okay, wait, that's kind of a lot. And then, boom, my boy, you know, and me and him, like we spoke before about doing a podcast, pretty much about this, about helping young men, you know, improve their lives and find the right way. And of course, he's already started his business. I mean, he funded it by doing truck driving, very lucrative. But yeah, like it's just crazy just how things line up in the most beautiful way possible, especially when you know it's needed, but it's like I said, I was just sitting here. I got a message on Facebook while working at the call center over here, and it's just beautiful how things line up. It's amazing how the universe responds once you decide what you want for your life. But more importantly, not just deciding it, but you know that this is what you will have out of your life. Like having that faith, that confidence, that conviction. Like no, like this is what I deserve, and I will have this. And then boom, you'll find yourself having a conversation with one person, which leads to this idea, which suddenly leads to that idea, which suddenly leads to this. And you're like, damn, if I never had the conversation with that person to begin with. And that's something else with NoFap. Yo, you just get better with talking with people. Like, trust me, you're no longer that weirdo, that everybody kind of knows, or you might have like your little clique. I mean, you're far more of a loner while on NoFap and Semen retention. Of course, you should have your circle of friends. You might have outgrown them. That's okay. You might have acquired some new friends. That's okay. But just in general, who you network with is no longer limited. Excuse me. Hold on. So yeah, there we go. So who you network with is no longer limited. Like literally, I just find myself. I'll just reach out to people. Hey, what's going on? Blah 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 blah. And the best part is, and especially in dealing with women in general, right? They don't feel that creepiness, that awkwardness, that uneasiness that normally used to come out of you. It used to fucking secrete out of your pores, like, hey, and like, ugh. Yo, man the fuck up, yo. Like, I'm serious, yo, man, yo, just talk. Just talk. You ain't trying to holler, you ain't trying to get the number, none of that. You, more or less, are just speaking about something that you see she's interested in. That's what happened with me and my homegirl, Michelle. I mean, it's funny because me and Michelle, like, we've been Facebook friends for a very long time. She actually found me. She found me on Facebook because she found my juicing videos from like 2012. So, but me and her, like I said, we've been cool for years, and I reached out to her because I've seen she has an interest, in fragrances and stuff like that, and she kind of directed me to the Dua brand, and now like just little things are happening here and there, and it's like, damn. But again, when I approached her, I wasn't all awkward. I mean, don't get me wrong, yo, she's gorgeous. You feel me? But of course, there was a time where I was so consumed by my sexual urges, I didn't know how to talk to a woman like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a lot of female friends that are just absolutely gorgeous. Like, they are. But more importantly, they are great people. Like great mothers, great friends. I mean, a lot of times, like we'll just talk and like shit. They keep me in check. You know what I mean? But again, being on this journey has really, really just helped me in so many ways. I mean, like I said, from overall confidence to just being able to just network better, talk to people, and now that I'm gaining a better direction as far as what I want in my life, things have fallen in place. And the thing is, I was getting further and further away from that, and further away from my purpose every time I fapped. Like it's literally a slow death for men. Like it's suicide. Like literally. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Cause tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow is just such a tremendous day, a big milestone. I'm blessed. I'm really blessed, man. I ain't gonna do it. It's like right there. It's like right. It's like chill, bro, chill. But either way, guys, as always, we gotta show gratitude, and we have to please So no matter where you are in your life, they got to find something to be grateful for about it, all right? That is the key to all of this. Be grateful. Show gratitude to the universe and to God, because we are grateful for the life that we have. And it's so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve, all right? So as always, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow's the big day, all right? Peace.